guys, you need to hear what Anambra State people are saying about Governor Soludo of Anambra State. They have rejected him, saying that they will not vote for him in his second term because Soludo has failed them, has failed everyone in Anambra State. Because Soludo came out and said he's going to transform Anambra State, that he's going to, provide social amenities and all of that. Like, it's just a 0/10. He has not done anything since he became the governor of Anambra State. And people are saying, imagine a professor. A professor is not capable of governing Anambra State. Like, imagine when Peter Obi, governed Anambra State, where, people saw changes in Anambra State. And this same Soludo came out to say that, Obi is not fit to be the president of Nigeria. Imagine a professor. A professor cannot just govern Anambra State. Well, imagine, guys, just take a look at this video where this man said a lot of things about Governor Soludo. Guys, take a look.
Governor Soludo of Anambra State is unarguably the most useless governor in Nigeria today. Professor C.C. Soludo is without doubt the worst governor in the history of Anambra State. It is unfortunate that it is a whole professor that is giving a state this kind of shabby leadership. Professor Soludo said he cannot give Anambra State the Dubai Taiwan he promised us because of the shabby education system we have. But what is his excuse for not giving Anambra State security? What are his reasons for not providing security for the people of Anambra State? Anambra State is the most insecure, the most unsafe place on earth today. Everybody living in Anambra State today is living in bondage. You cannot walk freely. You cannot go about your normal business in Anambra State without being afraid of being kidnapped or being killed. What is happening in Anambra State today under the leadership of a professor is a big blow to that status of professorship. Governor Soludo is bringing shame to all the professors in the world because he has failed in his primary responsibility as a leader, as a governor. Protection of life and properties. Soludo has completely failed to provide leadership. From day one, Soludo has made it very clear that he is not interested in governing the state. His governance is limited to Agwata local government and Oka. He has abandoned other 19 local governments in Anambra State. Within 3 days, 4 of my friends were kidnapped. Within 3 days, not my friends, my relatives, 4 of them got kidnapped within 3 days. In Idemili, 4 of them, 2 of them are still missing. The kidnappers are demanding for 50 million naira as ransom to get them released. Governor Soludo is doing nothing, absolutely nothing about the insecurity in Anambra State. Of course, Ihiala is a no-go area. It's a dead zone. Nothing is happening in Ihiala. He has abandoned Ihiala for criminals. He chased these people away from his local government and allowed them, give them free hand to operate in Idemili North that used to be relatively safe. Look at what happened in Ukpo yesterday. Look at what happened in Abatete. Look at what happened in different locations in Anambra State. And it is not like this is maybe just one-off incident. This is something that has been happening. Within 3 days, 4 of my relatives got kidnapped. 2 of them are still with their adopters. Even if you do not want to build infrastructure for the people of Anambra State because you do not want to borrow money, can't you provide security for the people of Anambra State? I have asked Soludo before, are you really the solution or do we expect another? And it is obvious that you are not the solution. Look at the governors of Enugu State, Ebonyi State, Abia State that came yesterday. Look at their performances. Look at what they are doing in the various states. And I don't think any of them is a PhD holder, apart from perhaps Alex Oti. You are a professor and you are giving us this kind of shabby leadership. Shame to you, Professor Soludo. Shame to you. You are a big disgrace. You are not a leader. And of course, why would you provide security when our people are celebrating the mass killing of their brothers? As long as you live in Anambra State, it is not a question of whether you will be kidnapped. It is a question of when it will be your turn to be kidnapped and how many times you will be kidnapped. Shame to Soludo, shame to Professor Soludo, Shame to governor of Anambra State. Shame to you. You are a very big embarrassment, a very big disgrace to professors. It's a case open now.
So guys, you heard what that man said. So it's a shameful thing that Governor Soludo has refused to fulfill the promise he made to Anambra State people. I mean, it's so shameful that he has refused, to take up his responsibility, in providing social amenities and providing security. Just like this man said, he talked about, or he lamented about, insecurity. Everyone in the southeast know that Anambra is headquarters of all these bad guys, because we hear a lot of things happening. Just 3 days ago, we had so many cases of people that we abide by all these bad guys. Like, people cannot just go about their businesses, or go about to get what to eat, going about to get their daily bread. So it is so unsafe. We're not just talking about insecurity. Okay, when it comes to building of road, everybody knows that Anambra State road is so bad. Like, it's so bad. When you go to Enugu State, or you go to Ebonyi and Abia State, everybody knows that the governor in those states are doing well. Look at Enugu State's governor that just came. Like, this man provided water 24 hours in Enugu State. Enugu State doesn't lack water at all. Provided water 24 hours, like building road, like everywhere in this Enugu State, they are all building road. At the same time, he's working hard, like he's working so hard in Enugu State. And even Abia State, like Governor Alex Oti, everybody's seeing what he's doing. You know that Abia State was a dumping ground, but now look at how it is. There's transformation and everything. All these governors are doing well, apart from Soludo, that promise he's going to do a lot of things for Anambra State people. What are Anambra State people experiencing now? Like, they are not even seeing any atom of transformation at all. It's so bad that every day we hear about people that we abide in Anambra State. Every day we hear cases of these bad guys. Soludo was the person that came out to say that Obi cannot lead Nigeria. Imagine what he's saying that Obi cannot lead Nigeria. Imagine Obi as a trader. He governed Anambra State, saved money, managed money, puts money in important things like education. But imagine a professor that with that professor of a thing, people will think he's going to do well. Imagine a professor that is not able or fit to govern a state. He can't even prove anything. It's not about people calling you a professor. You have to prove. And then Governor Soludo have nothing to prove. He has nothing to prove. He has not done anything since he became the governor of Anambra State. So guys, let me know your own thoughts under the comment section. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you're saying. And then don't forget to subscribe to this channel, BCM Breaking News, and like and share this video. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.